Let's see, another green. Greenish. Let's see, bluish. Hello, whoever's joining the live. Welcome, welcome. I am coloring in my coloring book here, Chaos Kitchen. And this is a coloring book I created myself. And I am currently coloring this as a gross up page. You know, like how SpongeBob sometimes would have those like obscene close up shots. For some reason, I wanted to do that with this page. So that's what I'm trying to do. I thought I had finished coloring in this here. Thank you for the like. This here sponge, but I felt like if it's gonna be a gross up page, he has to be dirty. So right now I'm just trying to go in with markers. Color pencils, and to try to make this guy look dirty. So right now I'm going in with this like brownish, greenish kind of tone. It leans more toward like a bronzy color, so I'm just like putting in some like random dirt looking spots, and then I might go in with a green. Uh, I think I might need to change the battery on this here. It's a little slow. Oop, come on. Hoping you all are having a wonderful morning or evening, wherever you are in the world. Let's see how this color looks. Yeah, I can use that. I don't know what made me think about those random SpongeBob gross up scenes. It was just me trying to figure out because I had done a unplanned live. I don't plan my lives. I just randomly decide to just do a live, and I was going to do it with the only markers I have are the how you call it, acrylic markers. But I didn't feel like doing acrylic markers because I feel like I finished the page too fast with those. So I decided to instead use color pencils because I have color pencils lying around for a long time, pastels. And yeah, so I was like, you know what, let me use color pencils. It's been a long time. Then I thought it would be fun to make like a realistic looking sponge. And then when I kept doing it, it reminded me, I was like, oh, I got this because of the SpongeBob. Those were like my most favorite scenes of SpongeBob actually, because I used to be so mesmerized about how like ridiculously detailed those scenes were. Like you look at SpongeBob and the way the cartoon is drawn and you're thinking like, whatever, just a simple drawing. And then those gross up scenes were like the most perfect way to basically showcase the artists who do the work on the show itself. Because they're drawing, cartoony, and then suddenly, I don't know where, bam, a gross looking close up, super realistic. And I thought that was like pretty cool and funny because they would do it in the most obscene ways. The thing is, my phone is situated in such a way that I cannot see any comments. I wish they should let creators move around the comment section because I wouldn't even know you guys commented unless like I move my phone around. I did download that Tick app. I think it's called Tick tick something. And then I, for some odd reason, uninstalled it. Is he looking dirty? Oh, focus. I'm trying to make it focus. There you go. Also, my phone's acting up. I think he's looking pretty dirty. What do you think? I don't know what other colors should I mean, normally when a sponge gets dirty, it turns greenish, brownish. So I think this is looking the way I want it to, I guess. Let's see, where else can I, maybe around his eye. Kind of do like a weird shape like this. Let's first use this color. Let's just lightly go over. Is it looking blurry? I don't know, my phone's been acting up. Because my 1-year-old keeps grabbing it and throwing it. Oh yeah. Does he look like he's just beat up, or does he look like he's dirty? Let me just check to see if anyone left any Q&A sticker. No. Where are the comments? 1 second. Other people even... Don't mind me. I am trying to figure out where I would see the comments. Because normally I do live on TikTok, not on here. But I thought, like, why not? I do a live here. There you go. Fix that. I can do a live here, and then I can... I don't know how the posting thing happens, but yeah, I'll do that. Post it for much later viewage. I think he's looking a little danky. All for the dankiness. I don't have great lighting, so I need to invest in some better lights once I magically pluck it from the money tree. I think he's looking pretty dirty. What do you guys think? Alright, just wondering, should I keep adding some more? Maybe here. Trying to color in a way so the shadow doesn't interfere with what I'm coloring. I'll just do it lightly here. Just gonna have to darken it the more I go to the back. How are you guys' days going? I mean, it just, some of y'all's days just started. But if any of you are on the other side of the world, where it's actually nighttime, you are in the future, how was your day so far? Or maybe how was your weekend? Better to ask. Mine was okay. Slow and boring. wondering if I should add some more. Maybe some up here, I guess. Gotta make him look as danky as possible. It's actually been a very long time. I did a color pencil only. I mean, I never really did a color pencil only drawing actually, because I always was a mixed media kind of person. I used to always mix all kind of art supplies together. Like I will have alcohol markers like Prismacolor, and then I would use color pencils right on top of it. I used to love that combination so much. I used to just do it to just make all kind of shades and shadows, and it used to be my favorite part. I used to also love painting with gouache because it was so bold, the colors. A lot of people, when I was going to school, used to despise, they used to hate gouache. But me, I was like, why does everyone hate it? I just kind of liked it. And then what I used to do, I used to just draw my main character, will color him in, I would cut my character out, and then I used to paint the background with gouache. And then I used to do like a kind of collage. That used to be my thing. Then I stopped. I don't know why I stopped. So many things. When you get older, life happens. Life happens. You get busy. It's not like I stopped drawing or anything, but I didn't have time to just sit down and just do the things that I used to. I used to draw and paint for hours. So much that my mom used to just like check up on me, make sure I was alive. I was like, you didn't eat. Aren't you hungry? And then I would be like, oops. Yeah, I actually am hungry. I actually forgot. Kind of explains why my eldest just like completely forgets that she's a human being and needs to like eat food. I have to remind her all the time. I think he's looking pretty danky. What do you guys think? I'm like so out of touch with like cartoons and stuff. I really don't like have like regular TV. I usually would just watch whatever's on Netflix, Amazon Prime, even YouTube. But like whatever new stuff, I have no clue. Ow, my nose hurts for some reason. I think he looks danky enough. I feel like I should add something else. Don't know. Not sure what. I would have to actually change my stand. Hold on. Where is the... I need to charge my phone. Q&A. I don't know. poll. Let me do a poll. What color should I make the tile? And options. I don't know. I wish it was one of those open-ended things where I can just like post it. 1 second. I need to charge my phone. Let me just pause real quick. Oh. Huh? Hold on, friends. I'm not sure if the voice is still like. How do you unlock the orientation? I gotta figure out where. Let's use a smaller stand. Because my phone is running out of that battery. I have to like change my place. I have one of those tall stands, but the problem with the tall stand is that it leaves no space whatsoever for me to plug in my phone. Oh my god. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. When you're a messy person, things are everywhere. Yeah. Ooh, of the color pencils. I'm not sure if the show is gonna do something weird. I don't think it really matters no matter where I sit, I think. Shadow is going to be a problem. Zoomed out. Alright, so that's that. Alright. Alright, welcome, whoever joined the live. Let's see now. Alright, now that I made the sponge look a little dirty, a little danky, maybe I should darken in some parts. Like here, because some parts are going to be like more gross than the other. Welcome to the live. I am doing a gross up page in this coloring book. Not sure what's going on with the nostrils, but I thought it was funny. Because sponges always have all those little spongy holes. So I thought that would be perfect as a nostril. Where's my other color pencil? Thank you for the like. Yay! I so happy. I gotta remember to like try to put some music in the background. It's just that like I haven't really found any new music that I'm just like okay with. I mean, I can listen to my old music. It's not a problem. It's just that like a lot of them are like so emo, and I used to listen to a lot of punk rock and alternative rock. Yeah, all of that stuff. I think he's looking good. Maybe let's move on to the bubbles. Let me see. Is there such thing as dirty bubble foam? Let me see. Mm, let's see. Let's do a quick Google. Ooh, oh, brother. Which one should I do? Ooh, maybe I'll do this one. Look at this. I'm gonna do the bubbles like this. It looks so gross. I already have the blue one. I just gotta add in the brown and the green. What do you guys think? I'm gonna color these bubbles in like that. Oh gosh. And then I can make these like floating bubbles into like those oil spill kind of bubbles. So I would need browns like I were using. There's some green, same kind of colors. Yeah, same colors I was already using. Let me check these blues. Do I need dark blues? Oh, and there's also some like red. Let me brighten my tablet. Yeah, there's like a burgundy red kind of thing going on. This is light, that is lighter. This is too blue. I think, oh, this was, yeah, this blue, this light blue. Really don't think I need the light blue. I might have to go in with an eraser to remove some of the color pencil. Right now, I'm going to, let me just move this. I have very limited space because I had to move to a different part of the table. I'm going to start working on this here. Bubbles. Let's see. I wonder if the other charger will work better than this. Alright, so, oh, I need red. Burgundy-ish. What is this? Oh, there was a brown I used the other day that was reddish. I can throw that in, but I need more reddish. How about this? This is Let's see. I have a sharpened red here. Oh, this is orange. I'm using two different sets of color pencils. I'm using Prismacolor Light Fast color pencils, which I believe is discontinued, but a similar one would be from the Premier. Oh, this is perfect. From the Premier line. They said that that's the closest one. And Colleen's, I have these color pencils. I love them. They're so smooth. But unfortunately, I can't find them anymore on Amazon. It's like super crazy. Oh, this is gonna look so gross. Yay! Am I too enthusiastic? Maybe. Am I regretting it? No. Oh, do I need this? Do I need this one? No. Oh, I'm going to some more. Mm. Oh my god. All right, so okay, I'm trying to think of how to execute this. I can start by doing some dark. Which one's darker? Mm-hmm. Go for doing some bubble circles because these are supposed to be foam bubbles. So I'm gonna have to do a mix of big ones and small bubbles. I think I'm gonna have to do them light because at least with like a hole in the middle. If I go in, I wish I had. You know what I used to have? I used to have those electric erasers. Oh man, I don't know what happened to it. I moved around a couple of times, so it got lost. That thing was so amazing. So sad. That would be perfect for this. I'm gonna see if I can buy one actually. Because those are so amazing. Alright, let's see. So I'm doing the bubbles. Because, foamy bubbles that are dirty are like, gross and has lots of air bubbles. So that's what I am doing right now. Maybe this one can be a big one. There are some actually that are like really close together. Maybe I should draw some like that so it can look like real bubbles instead of just like a polka dot. Because some bubbles are like really close together. I'm just trying to look at the. Yeah, this is close together. Trying to really look at the reference photo I found. I think, maybe not, but I think I might have to pull in a black. I may or may not need to, but we'll see. Alright, now I gotta like look at the bubbles and try to put in the dark spots like I'm seeing in the picture. So they have like some really dark spots like this. And then there will be some like lighter parts. I do have to circle it because it's pretty defined bubbles, I mean. Let's see. Dark spots, some of them like that. This is even looking like bubbles. I don't even know. Anyway, trust the process. Trust the process. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta trust the process. Gotta trust the process. Alright. Trying to make some bubbles. Alright, this has to be circled. All these have to actually be outlined very good because all the bubbles in the picture I'm looking at are very, very dark. Alright, so what else? Let's see. I gotta like remember to keep looking because it does like this kind of like the sides are lighter and then there's these two points that meet, kind of like that. Like reflective light and shadow thing going on. I hope my hand's not in the way. I never painted bubbles before, so if I'm doing it wrong, whoops. I'm just going by what I am seeing visually in front of me. I think just going somewhere, kind of. Alright, I'm going to have to also, maybe if I do a lot of like, something like this, I guess. Because like there's a lot of texture in this photo I'm looking at. So if I do this, I guess it's kind of sort of looking like real bubbles. I don't know. I can't really say real because it's not real. Welcome to anyone who just joined the live. I am working on a gross up page in this coloring book. Just trying to make those bubbly textures that I'm seeing. Some are going to be darker in some places than others. Then I can go in with the other colors to make the bubbles look even more gross, because I am doing a gross up page. Alright, let's see. Let's add in some. I think these are light. I'm going to put these on the side. This is the dark one. Alright, now I can just like go in and just like throw in this greenish, because I'm trying to make dirty bubbles. I'm just following a reference that I found online. Trying to make the bubbles look dirty. Everyone is like coloring all perfectly curated, cute little coloring pages, and I'm just over here drawing a danky looking sponge. Oh my god. No hate to those people, of course, because there are some crazy skilled colorists out there that I'm just like, I never was a person that loved coloring, though I did because everyone else was coloring in their drawings. I used to enjoy doing a lot of detailed black and white drawings, and then I try to make it detailed just enough that it did not need any coloring at all. Ooh, that's looking so dirty. Alright. I think that's good enough brown. The picture I'm looking at has some rust red peeping out, so I'm going to just randomly just throw in this red in like random spots in the coloring page. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Don't be shy. Say hello. Just say hi, give a like if you're enjoying your stay. If you're enjoying your stay, let me know. Oh yeah, I think this is really kind of coming along. I'm gonna have to get an eraser and lighten up some of these blue bubbles because I originally just colored it all in blue, but it did not need to be blue. Alright, so I'm gonna have to darken these because it's basically black, all these bubbles. Maybe I should throw in some yellow because the sponge is there. So let's see. Make the bubbles. Hello, welcome to the live. Don't be shy. Say hello. I wish it tells me the names of the people who came in, but it doesn't. It's not like shout you out. Be like, hey, John Smith. Thank you for joining. Right now I'm doing a grosser page. Some dots gotta be around here and there. Welcome, welcome. I'm just here vibing, coloring this cranky sponge, making him look gross, because this is the gross up page. If you see me on your feed, don't be shy, say hello, give a like, share with a friend. Oh, it's in my other place. Oh, it's in the other room. Hello, hello, welcome. Hello, hello, welcome. Hello, uh, Kalila. Thank you. What? Why do you feel bad for me? My name's Evelyn, and this is my channel, Snark Nugget. I do a mix of all type of art. Why do you feel bad for me? What is it to feel bad? Oh yeah, of course. I can definitely make more drawings. I have this coloring book with all my drawings in it. This was a page that I drew myself. I have my own coloring book and I'm coloring it in. I decided to make more off the cuff kind of coloring pages. I decided to make this one into a gross up page, kind of like if you ever watched SpongeBob, you know, those weird, obscene close up shots they used to have. Like that. That's what I'm trying to do with this page. Eraser's stuck in there. Oh no. I'm trying to find an eraser. Do you draw, Kalila? This is my first live ever on here, so I don't expect to have a gazillion views. Don't mind the clunk 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 noise. I'm just looking for a sharpener. I guess I'll use this one. Are you still there, Kalila? Yay, this is picking up nicely. Really appreciate that you commented. You were the first person to comment. Hello, welcome. Whoever joined in. I wish it would like show who joined in. I would have to find out who joined in when you leave a comment that I can shout you out, like I did with Kalila. She was also kind to leave a comment talking about how much she loved my art. Thank you, I appreciate that. If you're coming across me on your feed, on your Shorts feed, don't be shy. Say hello. Just come say hi. I really appreciate it. Leave a like. If you think whatever I am doing is interesting enough for your enjoying your sit down with me. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having or had a wonderful day. I know some places is already Tuesday. No, already Monday night. Some places are going to be Monday morning. So, if your day is just starting, I really hope that your day is truly amazing. And if your day just finished, I hope you have the most best sleep ever. Welcome. Hello, hello. How are you guys thinking this page is coming out? I truly think it's panning out pretty cool. What if I add this purple? Do anything weird? I like to play around sometimes. Sometimes when you use unconventional colors, it would add a interesting shadow. Let me look at the picture I have. I have a reference photo here. Maybe I'll just do it. I used to have a small clicky eraser. Not sure what happened to it. I can't find it. Funny thing is, I have the clicky eraser refills, but not the clicky eraser. Just trying to make a highlight here. That's the thing I like about colored pencil. You'll be surprised at how well it erases. Either that or the eraser I'm using is pretty, like, crazy. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool, right? I think it adds to it. It adds another interesting level of dimension. Also, they said when you're trying to make something look 3D, it's good not to color really close to the outline, because when you leave that white line, it gives an illusion that the drawing is 3D. It gives like a 3D effect. A little weird tidbit I learned actually not too long ago. I was like just scrolling by, and then I came across some coloring pages, and then that was the advice they give, and I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. I think I did a little bit too much up there. No, it's not that bad. I thought I erased too much, but it's actually not that bad. I might have to go in and just smooth out the line a bit. Oh yeah, look at that. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna do the same back here. If I had a smaller eraser, let me see. When you have kids, they take your stuff. I used to have a clicky eraser, but don't know where the little sneaky kid took it. Maybe it's in this one. Yeah, I used to have a clicky eraser. No, I don't. I do have this eraser. I don't think it's small enough though. I used to have so many art supplies. And then I gave it away, some to a friend, because I was moving out of state. Is this even doing anything? This eraser's no bueno. Let me try this one. I'm trying to make... Yay! That's working. Trying to give dimension back to this coloring I did, because I think I might have made it too flat. You see how it's kind of like making it like pop? Oh yeah, right? Pretty cool, right? Yeah. And this color pencil is erasing so well. I think it's a type of eraser. Welcome, welcome to the channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live. I really appreciate anyone who comes and says hello. Don't be shy. Alright, let's get back into coloring in these bubbles. I'm not doing very well with these. Hello, Mila. How are you doing today? Is it morning or is it evening where you are? Glad to hear it, Mila. Thank you so much, Compliance Pro Consultorium. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. That's interesting. Oh, thank you so much, Mila. Thank you. I've been drawing for a little too long. That's why I'm okay-ish at drawing. Oh no, I just colored that back in. Are you still there, Compliance Pro Consult? How are you feeling today? How are you? How's your day? Is your day starting? Did your day finish? And Mila, what brings you to YouTube Live? Hello, welcome. Don't be shy. Say hello if you haven't. Uh, cool. I'm glad you found my art and I'm glad you're enjoying it. Funny thing was that I would always scroll also, but I never ever came across until recently lives. And I was like, oh, what a perfect way for me to just sit and hopefully chat and relax and color. Because it gets a little boring when I'm just like by myself in my room, just coloring. I like interaction. I always was a person that loves interacting with other people. Okay, no problem. I think I need a. Do I have a? Oh, this one. Is this a blue or purple? Purple. And there's black here. Let's see. I just need to just draw these bubbles darker. For those of you joining in on my live, welcome. Say hello if you come across me on your feed. It's just a chill day for me over here. Just drawing and coloring. Welcome back, Mila. Do you draw, Mila? Bubbles. I don't know if this is looking like bubbles or a sponge. Practice. It takes practice. I highly doubt you're not good. It's always good to be confident in what you create because you're drawing because you love it. I know you can feel shy, a little shy about it, a little down about it because, of course, there are always going to be people who may seem like they are more better at drawing than you, but you have to remember it took time for them. Lots and lots of practice. I have been drawing for a very long time. So it wasn't something that came overnight. I didn't draw that great when I was a kid, as all kids. The more I practiced, the more interested I was in it, and I got better. Is it looking like bubbles? It is 10:45 a.m. I'm in Texas. Ooh, Ooh, sweet. Norway. Oh, I heard it's very beautiful there. The name itself is so beautiful. Norway. Hello, welcome, whoever joined in. Don't be shy, say hello. Oh, of course it's beautiful. It's next to Sweden. Oh, it's so beautiful. I always wanted to visit Switzerland and of course Norway. I didn't get to. I did go to Italy. We were planning on going on the that train. I forgot what it's called. That train that goes through all the mountains. But we had lots of luggage with us, so it was not possible. So unfortunately, I didn't get to experience that. My birthday, February. How about yours? April. Cool. Cousin of mine is in April. Her birthday. I believe 18th. I should know this. It's so bad. 25th. Oh, wait. Mine is the 6th of February. One of my nieces is April 24th. One day before yours. She's about to turn 7 actually this month. And my other cousin, whose birthday is also in April, she is going to turn, I believe, 30. She was born in 95. 95? No, I think it was probably 95, 96. I don't know. I'm horrible at math. Time go by so fast. I don't know. Do you think that looks like dirty bubbles or just looks like another sponge? I wonder if white charcoal pencil would show up. Oh my god. I need another round of coffee. Hello, welcome. Don't be shy. Say hello. uh, Too old. Once I passed the age 30, I didn't want to tell my real age. I feel so old. I don't want to ask your name, your age, because I don't want to expose you to like weirdos that may be watching. But assuming from the, oh no, I am not. There are a lot of amazing 16-year-old artists that I keep coming across, and boy, I was not at that level of amazing art as they are. Shocks me, actually. Also, when I was growing up, I was interested in drawing a lot of anime, so I never really practiced a lot of doing realism or anything like that. I started doing realism, or like, not like fully realism, but I started trying at an older age when I hit like early 20s, because I was a little bored of drawing anime characters all the time. And also, family kept asking me to draw like portraits and stuff. So I was like, okay, fine. Let me draw some realism. I drew some portraits here and there. I have to do these bubbles here. I gotta add some there. I don't know. Does it look like bubbles? I don't even know. Maybe it needs. Oh, maybe it needs more white. Uh, excuse me. Hello and welcome. If you're just joining in the live, don't be shy. Say hello. What kind of art do you draw, Mila? Do you do you also draw anime or a different type? Because I started out drawing anime when I was your age. I'm assuming that you're the age that you thought I was. Okay, does that look better? That looks better in person. I need to add like these white spots. Oh, nice. What's your favorite so far? Oh, I just assumed because you asked me that you thought I was 16. So I just assume, okay, maybe you're thinking I was because you're the same age. If you're not, totally fine. You don't have to tell your age. Ouch. I drew all types of styles in my lifetime from age 8 until early 20s. I did anime. And then I switched over to doing mixing like realistic slash like anime because I wanted to move away. I felt like my art was looking just like every anime that I've seen. Also, everyone kept saying it looked like Pokemon because at the time Pokemon was like really popular. So I was like, oh no, it's not Pokemon. Not that I didn't love Pokemon, I didn't like the style too much. But I wanted to change up my style because I didn't want to just be clubbed into being that. Oh, something happens. Can I say everything you said? What do you mean? If you're saying for me to repeat, I was just talking about how I assumed that you were the age that I mentioned because you said that you thought I was 16. Then I went on and said there are a lot of amazing artists who are younger than me and the same age. Oh, you don't have to tell your age, obviously. Please don't, because there are a lot of weird people on the internet. But I am very old. I'm actually 39. I'm going to be 40. I try not to think about it. That's why I was mentioning how I used to draw anime when I was that age, because that was the style of art that was becoming popular in that time, because anime started to become popular in the US around the early 2000s, very late 90s, early 2000s. So everybody wanted to draw anime. So I was doing the same. But once I hit early 20s, I didn't want to draw anime and wanted to move away from it. So I tried to change my art style. Then eventually I moved on to doing realistic. Then I did abstract for some time. And then I went back to drawing cartoony drawings because I mixed it. Same age that you thought I was? I'm just assuming. No need to put your age or even answer that. Because, like I said, there's a lot of weird people online. Also, I had asked what was your favorite art because you said you do a lot of everything. Everything as in all types of styles or everything as in art materials. Maybe I should just lighten this up a little better. Let's go. Hello, welcome, whoever joined in. Don't be shy. Say hello. Ah, characters and random faces. Hmm. Those are fun. I guess, I don't know. Like I said, the same age that you thought I was. I mean, for me, it's not that important, age. As long as you love art. Move this over. I mean, are you? I mean, for me, it doesn't really matter. Hello, welcome. Don't be shy. Say hello. I think maybe I should have had lightened up. Which one's the dark blue? Oh, I gotta sharpen this. So I lightened up the blue. That is my sharpener, by the way. Oh, is this too light blue? Ah, okay. Totally fine. Doesn't matter for me. Sharpen this blue. Yeah, I just assumed. I don't know. My voice is not the deepest, so I feel like it doesn't match my age. Sometimes I wish I had a more stronger voice. Hello. Blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm assuming your name says. I cannot pronounce that. Like I'm going off the cuff here with coloring. Learn as you go. Learn as you go. I feel like I should make this bottom portion darker because it's near the bottom. Do you post your art, Mila? on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Oh, I thought this was blue. That was black. Doesn't even look like dirty bubbles. Not sure it looks like dirty bubbles. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't be shy, say hi. I am doing a gross up page in this coloring book. I think I'm gonna add some. This red is potent. Hello, hello, welcome. Don't be shy. Say hello. This page is taking longer than I thought it would. Which is fine, I guess. Just like harsh shadow here. Hello, welcome. Don't be shy. If you came across me on your feed, just say hello. Just coloring with color pencils. Ah, that looks better. Hello, hello, welcome. Don't be shy, say hi. Just coloring this coloring page like a gross up page. This is the whole page. I think it kind of matches the coloring on the words. Because sometimes as an empath, you just absorb everyone's energy, everyone's mess. You're the listener of the group. Everyone comes to you for advice or just for a listening ear. But no one has time to listen to you. Girl, don't mind my user. Okay, artist made Mooney. Thank you so much. No, I like funny names, interesting names. I don't know, I think it's like cute name. Artist made Mooney. Thank you, artist, for your comment. I really appreciate it. Uh, what's the meaning of the name? Do you draw like made characters? Or are you trying to say made like you made yourself an artist? I'm just curious now. Oh wow. Welcome to the live. Say hello. So I know I'm not by myself in the world. I'm going to probably end. Ah, that's what I thought. That's cool. Are they just like regular maids or they're like superhero maids? Thank you. I'm gonna sub back. Does it let me sub here? Regular maids. Uh, oh, doesn't give me option. I guess I'm gonna have to go in my. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can follow you back, but it's not really letting me. But I can see your account on my front page, so I will be following you back. Anyone who follows me through this live, I will follow back, especially the ones that interacted with me. What made you like drawing maids? Hmm. Yep, I'm just going to wrap up because I got some things I gotta do for the day. Thank you so much for those who have joined in, watched, gave a like, commented, and followed, or followed any one of those. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I came back. What? Why did you delete posts? You don't have to delete posts. Anyways, cool. Hello, Mila. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm about to end the live because I have to get some errands done before it's too late. It's already going to be 11:30 here. Yeah. I'm liking this live thing here. This is more interactive here. Okay, bye, Artist Maid, Mooney. Don't worry, I'm gonna follow you back. Oh, it's okay. Hey, Mila, I'm gonna follow you also. You were so nice and kind to me, I'm gonna also follow you. So let's just take a last look at this coloring page here. This is what we did so far. We did some dirty looking bubbles. Also the sponge is also, I think the gross up page is coming up pretty cool. Ah, cool, cool, cool. Keep posting no matter what. Yes. Especially both long form if you have time or short. Alright then. Thank you all for joining. See you later.